You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutal, him on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time out, bless up your boy, like up the video, definitely help the channel out, because you know boy gonna always keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. And you know we gotta start the video off the right way by giving a huge shout out to the Brew Squad. Anyone y'all got a notification bell unlocked and come to the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brew Squad. I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, y'all. Much love, much respect. Now we're gonna start off with this tweet right here from Drum. He actually said inflation at its finest, 2K17 to 2K22, and what he's showing is two different price range of gear, right, or clothing, right? Now you see the max price right here on this first image is 1,000 VC, but when you go to the next one, it's 16,000 VC. Now to be fair, the second one in 2K22, which is showing what's going on in 2K22 right now, is a brand name. You know, I mean, it's Overtime, Future, whatever. So it makes sense that it's more expensive. And to be honest with y'all, I don't mind 2K going crazy when they're charging for apparel and gear. I do not mind. My issue when it comes to VC prices and costs is when you're making it a pay to win. I don't care about cosmetic stuff. What annoys me is that the prices for creating players continue to go up, as well as you gotta pay for boosts consistently. Now that's where those pay to win aspects of the game is what annoys me. If you want to pay extra for your brand name clothes, good for you. I don't care. I will never flag 2K for something like that. That's up to you. At the end of the day, that doesn't affect gameplay. But once you start paying and they start demanding that you pay to affect your gameplay or to improve your gameplay, that's when I have an issue. That pay to win aspect gotta get out of the game, and I'm gonna continue to preach that. But let's continue on. This is not a rant video. Now Power DF actually tweeted this out. He said, "Is it just me, or does it feel like we knew way more about 2K22 at this time last year?" Now Stacks actually responded. He said, "I vividly remember not getting any gameplay trailers or any real news until a week prior to the game coming out. I don't know what everyone else is talking about." Now, to be honest with you, Stacks, you might be a little off with that information, because I actually went back and checked when I saw this tweet. You know me, I'm gonna do some research before I even think. And around the 22nd, it wasn't a week before, to be honest, right? Around the 22nd of July, they start putting out some information, and Mike Wayne came out and started speaking on certain things. So if they should keep with the same schedule, although because we was getting word that we would only get information in the last month or the last few weeks before the game dropped, but Mike Wayne did come out a little bit early and start putting out some information. So let's hope it's the same thing, because what they were saying is August, bro. That's the next 2 weeks. And right now, what 2K hates to do is let the momentum die, so they might start putting out some overalls for some players or some player images and stuff like that. You know they like to put out these overalls. They're going to put out a LeBron or KD. They might leave that for last because they don't know if KD going to end up on a different team and Kyrie going to end up on a different team. So based on the free agency, they might hold back what they're putting out on certain players. But I believe they're going to start putting out some overall images and stuff like that. To me, that's not news either way, to be honest. You're gonna see as well, they start doing some interviews and some information on interviews coming out. So that's how we get certain different information or more information about the game, depending on what they say, depending on what we could kind of extrapolate from that. That's how we get earlier news from when they start dropping the official notes. But anyways, man, they said August, to be honest. Last year they said the same thing, but some more information started dropping early around later this week time. But let's continue on. Now, Badgeplug actually tweeted this out. The NBA 2K23 needs a legend grind that doesn't give you a parrot. Now, this goes without saying. I think this is obvious. 2K already know what they did with their parrot reward, and they know what happened in terms of the community feedback on the legend grind. Now, I think they could add both of them. They could actually add the seasons and the legend grind together. But let's see what they do with this reward system first, because it's the rewards, and hopefully they had enough time to kind of think up of more rewards or where to place the rewards. My biggest issue with some of the rewards is their placement. Their placement patterns was just not good enough, to be honest with y'all. Now, Brother Jones actually tweeted this out. He said, quick tip. If you don't have many people to run with in NBA 2K23, don't make a point guard. Make a spot up. Everyone has a guard and a center, but always looking for a spot up. And this is facts. It seems like people think once you run with randoms, there's only 2 spots you could create. Me personally, right, I do have a center. I never like to run point guard in the first place when I'm running with randoms. Never, because everyone got a point guard. So my favorite build to run with randoms right now is my shooting guard. I got a shooting guard that pretty much does everything. He could spot up if you need him to. He's a great defender in the 1 to the 4 position. Could stop 5s a few times. And you know I could ball handle if I need to as well. But that's my favorite build. It's pretty much an off ball build, but I can get on ball if I need to. And at the same time, I could defend. Defending is what a lot of people who don't run with people do not consider. Always focus on the defense. You don't want to be the one on your team with randoms and getting dropped off and be the fault for your team to lose. But what I see a lot of times is a lot of people create point guards. And a lot of these point guards, if you got to be good, they don't put defensive attributes, and you see it because they're going to come down trying to score. And on the defensive end, they just don't care. And that's one of my biggest gripes when I'm running with randoms. And I'm not saying randoms because it's people who I don't know or associate myself with or normally play with. That's why we call it randoms. I'm a random too as well. But when I play as a random, trust me, my defense is on point. I'm willing to do the necessary things to win, and not always about getting buckets. Sometimes I might be the distributor and whatever to get a win. But a lot of people, they like, bro, I gotta get my points. That's what I'm out here for, just get my points. And it's definitely terrible for the team more often than not. And he actually tweeted this again. He said, what's worse, playing with random guard or playing with a random center? Which one to y'all is worse? To me, a random center, because a random center, you cannot really manage a random center. He's always going to be involved in the game. He's going to clog the lanes a lot, and you can't do anything about him. A random guard, you could take him off the ball if he's a terrible point guard, and he cannot do anything without his team. But a random center could dominate that entire thing and kill a game, to me, in my opinion. What do y'all think about that question? Which one is worse, a random guard or a random center? Now, Drew actually tweeted this out. And this is one of the funniest tweets I ever seen in my life. He said 2K21 current gen is definitely top 3 of all time. No debate. He said no debate, so I won't debate him. Let me know what your thoughts about that. But there was some other people, you know, that had a different opinion. Now, Power actually tweeted this out, truth or false. And a lot of people, 85.3%, said false. So clearly there is some serious debate in that, Drew. And Demon 4X actually said Zen is all you need. So I think the debate is over right there, my G. So a lot of people does not agree or did not agree with that take, True. So let me know what y'all think about the video, man. That's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. As soon as anything drop, your boy will be here for y'all. Will always keep y'all up to date. So make sure to take some time out and bless up your boy. And if you got some more time, check out my last video, y'all gonna enjoy it. And if you got TikTok, man, follow your boy's TikTok. I appreciate everyone that came through after my last video. We already up to 200 and some. We're trying to push it to 1,000, man. Come true. Follow your boy TikTok. The link will be in the description as well. Anyways, y'all, have a blessed one. Till next time. Be safe out there. Peace.